Guys, there's a problem with Soul. The problem stems from the fact that the message, which is that you should be enjoying the little moments in life, the little things in life, stopping to smell the roses and whatnot, it's a great message and all, but the expense at which the message is presented is a little too much. And the expense is that when the protagonist reaches where he wanted all his life and he now is able to perform with a great performer and get the stage of his dreams and be able to perform alongside her, basically achieving his lifelong dream, he seems extremely excited for 1 second, and then he doesn't even enjoy the applause that he receives after his performance. Why? Because he's already so disappointed by the fact that it seems like everything is done now and that he has reached everything that he ever wanted, and now what? Well, okay, I can understand, like, eventually you will reach that point. Eventually everything will lose its charm. But this is a pretty significant moment in this person's life, probably the most significant moment in his life. And he gets tired of it so quickly. Like, he does, like, the movie doesn't even say like 6 months later, 2 years later, for it to be a little bit more believable that now he seems like, okay, he's gotten, everything has gotten stagnant and not very interesting anymore. Everything is turning into a routine. But no, the second he finishes his first performance, the performance of his dreams, he's like, okay, I guess I'm done with that. That is not realistic. Again, I understand that everything will lose its charm. Whether you're looking for money and you get $1 million and then the rest is just like, of course I don't really know what it feels like to have $1 million, but I can imagine that once you get your first $1 million, like everything else after that seems like, I guess I made another couple million, so cool, I guess. I get the message. It has been like that for me too. Not with money, like let's say, for example, in progressing in my career, yes, there have been a lot of moments that I looked forward to. I was like, okay, so if I get here, I'm like really happy and I'll be done. And I won't be looking at anything anymore. Naively, I thought that, but like, I got it and it was like, it did lose its charm, but not that quickly. That's the thing. Again, the message is great. You should allow yourself to enjoy the little things in life. But that doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to enjoy the big moments in life. And if you enjoy the big moments, you're not able to enjoy the small moments, because in order to enjoy the big moments, you have to ignore the small moments. You will eventually ignore the small things. I think that's a bit short-sighted as a message. Like, the big picture is great, but then there's this little plot hole almost, because like, that's impossible. It is impossible to be so desensitized to such a significant event in your life that I don't buy it. And I feel like this part, like, they really just glossed over this part really quickly, and every review that I saw glossed over this part. Really, they didn't even gloss over this part. They just didn't even talk about the fact that it is kind of jarring just how quickly he gets bored of his dream. So anyways, guys, that's I think the problem with this great and really beautiful movie. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.